Okay, so in this video I am going to explain total quality management techniques. So already we have discussed. There's a fourth unit of total quality management. So already we have discussed about unit 1, 2, and 3. Now we are going to discuss Tqm techniques. Okay, in that unit we are going to discuss. These are the techniques we are going to discuss in the fourth unit. Okay, one is a benchmarking. Benchmarking reasons, types, and process, and the another concept is failure mode effect analysis, FMEA, FMEA procedure and types, and then QFD, so quality function, deployment, benefits and process. So last one, total productive maintenance, that's a TPM process. So these are the topics I want to discuss in the fourth unit. Okay, so I am going to explain FMEA, so failure mode of effect analysis. So failure mode of effect analysis. So the objective of this unit is to identify the risk and problem in the total quality management. Okay, so quality of the products. Here failure mode effect analysis is nothing but risk analysis. Is a preventive method to systematically display the causes, effects, and possible actions regarding the observed failures. Okay, so after developing the product, you have to observe, you have to check whether the product is right or wrong. Okay, that means you have to check the risk analysis about the product. There is a preventive measures. Okay, that's called a failure mode effect analysis. So FMEA is an engineering techniques used to define, identify, and eliminate known and or potential failure problems and errors. That means the main concept of FMEA is nothing but is used to define, identify, and eliminate the define the problem, define, identify the problem, and then eliminate the problems. Okay, failures or problems or errors. So that is the main process. Before it reaches the customer, that's a very important. If you are developing one product, that product will be should not be any errors or any problems or any failures. Okay, so for that you have to make the failure mode effect analysis process. Okay, so in that failure mode effect, what is the failure mode effect analysis? So it is nothing but the product must be knowledge based, and then risk assessment, and then continuous improvement, and then quality control. Okay, the product must satisfy the, it should be a knowledge based product, and then it should be, there is no risk in the product, there is no failure or any other errors, and then it should be a continuous improvement, and then it should be a quality controls. Okay, that is a give product should be a quality product. The based on that we can identify the product, given product is a quality product. Okay, so another one, benefits of failure mode effect analysis. That means it reduce the cost. There is a field failure or scrap. Okay, so and then prioritize the risk, and then engineering or manufacturing knowledge base. So these are the benefits of the FMEA. And then preventive failures before they happen, and then identifies critical aspects of designs and process, identifies control needed, identifies where to focus, and then essential to continuous improvement, and then essential to quality. So these are the benefits of the failure mode effect analysis. And the next we have types of failure mode effect analysis. So design and then process. Design DFMEA, the design failure mode effect analysis, and the process failure mode effect analysis. So, other less common concept and system services, etc. These types of failure mode effect analysis. So, design analysis process. So, first one, there are several types of failure mode effect analysis available. Okay, and it's a system FMEA, design FMEA, process FMEA, service FMEA, equipment FMEA, maintenance FMEA, concept FMEA, and then environmental FMEA. Okay, so system FMEA analyzes components, subsystems, and main system in early stage of design. So before design, you have to analyze the systems of the components. Okay, so design analyzes the product parts before they are released to the manufacturing. Before you have to implement, you have to analyze the failure mode effect analysis process, and then process FMEA. Focus on manufacturing and assembly process. It mainly based on the how we are going to assemble, how we are going to manufacturing. So there's a process failure mode effect analysis, and then it's service failure mode effect analysis is nothing but analysis service industry process before they are released to the to impact the customer. Another is equipment, and then materials. So based on the material failure mode effect analysis, and then maintenance. After developing the product, you have to maintain. So that's a maintenance failure mode effect analysis. And the concept FMEA, based on the concepts failure mode effect analysis. Then environmental failure mode effect analysis. That means the product should be in it's only suitable for particular environment. Like that, you have to take the analysis. Okay, there is a environmental failure mode effect analysis. Okay. So failure mode effect analysis methodology. So for stage one we have specifying possibilities, second one quantifying risk, third one correcting high risk causes, and then fourth one re-evaluation of risk. These are the four stages of failure mode effect analysis. Okay, so what makes an FMEA? So FMEA is something, but is based each and every product that should be in customer requirements. We are developing the product is based on customer requirements only. Okay, so another experience and knowledge. Based on that, we can get some experience and also knowledge, and then here we can learn the lessons. That means the product quality like that. Plan for improvement. If there is any error problem, means we have to plan for improvement. So that's a main aim of FMA. Based on the customer requirements, we get more knowledge, more experience in the particular product of analyze the product. If you take any product as FMEA method, means so we can learn customer requirements, and then we can learn experience and knowledge, and then we take some lessons in the product, and then after that we have to do the plan for improvement the particular product. Okay, so and then this is a product cycle. So this product cycle represents the customer requirements. So first you have to analyze the customer requirements. After based on that you have to design the product, and then based on the design you have to manufacture. You have to produce the product. This is a production. So that produced product must satisfy the customers. This is a product cycle of the failure mode effect analysis. That's a normal product. Okay. So this is failure mode effect analysis form. This is form. You have to check the product is satisfied by the customers or not. That means you have to you have to define, identify, and eliminate the errors. That's the main concept of failure mode effect analysis. In that, we will discuss one by one by one concepts. Okay. So first one, item and function. Here identifies the individual function of components, system and process, and then drill down, be specific. Based on that we can identify the individual functions, and it should be drilled down, and it should be specific for the particular product. Okay, so another one, potential failure mode. Potential failure mode identifies the individual potential failure where the failure is occurred. So based on the where the major problems, you have to major reason why the product go to fail. Based on that we can identify. That's a identifies the individual potential failure mode, and then be specific, avoid simple anti functions. Okay, so another one, potential effect and failures, identifies what happens it is failure occurs. If there is any problem, means what some problems will be what's the problem will be occurred in the process. That is identifies what happens if this failure occurs. It's also be specific for the particular products. There can be several effects, and then you have to list the all the effects based on the particular failure. If any problem, any product is occurred the particular failure, means you have to list out the what are the effects will be occurred for that basic errors and the basic failures. Okay, so and the next one, severity. So severity is nothing but rates the potential effects of failure, rating 1 to 10 based on the standard rules. Rating is based on the most severe effect, but also be still be listed. Okay, so severity ranges how it make the effect in the product. So you have to mention the rating from 1 to 10. Okay, so this is severity. So another one, class, identify the critical characteristics of the particular product. That's item critical to functions, and then items black here should show often the control plan. So this is class. Another one, potential cause mechanism of failure. So what are the major failures or major mechanisms will be failed? So it's also specific for the particular product. Okay, so another one, occurrences. Okay, that means already you mentioned that the rating of the product failure. If one, the product is failed, means how it make the impact in the total products. So you have to mention the rating from 1 to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Based on that we can understand the occurrence of the product. Okay. So another one is current design or process controls. Based on that we can control the problems. Okay, problems in the particular product. Identifies what controls are currently in place, put place to reference design, process standards, and best practice, part of the knowledge base. Based on the knowledge we have to design and process the particular product. Okay, so another thing, rate the likelihood of reduction of failure. Here also you got to mention the deductions, rating from 1 to 10. So based on that we can identify the effect of the product. Okay, so another one is risk RPM, so risk priority number. So here we can mention the risk priority number, severity and occurrence and deductions. So ranks the potential failure modes. There are limitations to this each and every numbers. Okay, so another one, recommended actions. So if failure is identified, what are the recommended actions should be taken? Okay, so what can be done to reduce the severity, occurrence and reduction ratings? So outline for continuous improvement. So this is recommended actions. Another one, responsibility and target completion date. So here we have to make the end date. That's a target date to complete the particular product. The reference recommended actions, assigns ownership and timing. Okay. So another one, action taken. So based on that failure, you have to make the action taken. So what was done to reduce the severity and the occurrence and the reduction ratings, and more knowledge based informations, continuous improvement record. Okay. So another one, this is called the severity, occurrence and reductions based on the RPN. So rating of severity occurrence and reductions, action taken have been completed. So RPN is recalculated. So if RPN is recalculated, means you can get the final solutions. Okay. So that's a concept of failure mode effect analysis form. Okay. So this example form for the failure mode effect analysis. Based on any product, you have to make all the things. First, you have to identify the problems, identify and define and identify and eliminate the particular problems based on the some design and process itself. Okay, so that's about failure mode effect analysis of total quality management. Okay, thank you.